In this moment, AI is everywhere. It powers our headlines, our earnings calls, our vision of the future. But what if I told you the smartest machine in the room might still be a person in a headset? Now picture this. You walk into a sleek, cashierless store, cameras, sensors, automation all around. You grab your items, you stroll out. Behind the scenes, a room full of workers in India, watching the footage and writing down what you took. Now that's not artificial intelligence. That's just a call center dressed up like a neural network. So welcome to the great AI illusion, where the appearance of intelligence is often more valuable than the intelligence itself. Let's get into it. Welcome to this week's brief from Midweek Sitrep. Quick intel drops to keep you sharp, situationally aware, and one step ahead. I'm Jerry Fowler, and I'm your host. In episode 10 of Midweek Sitrep, we broke down why AI isn't just hype. It's a new frontline in national security. Deepfakes, autonomous weapons, algorithmic warfare. Those threats are real. But today, we're looking at the other side of the AI coin, the illusion. What happens when companies slap AI powered on products that are mostly human operated? When investors pour money into vaporware? When the story of AI becomes more valuable than the actual tech? This isn't just a branding issue. It's a trust issue. It's a compliance issue. And yes, it's still a national security issue. For years, Amazon hyped its Just Walk Out tech as a breakthrough. No checkout, no scanning, just grab and go. It was supposed to be powered by computer vision and machine learning. But in April 2024, Business Insider dropped the bomb. Over 1,000 workers in India were watching video of shoppers and manually validating purchases. In some stores, 7 out of every 10 transactions were being reviewed by humans. Amazon called them reviewers to ensure accuracy. Most customers just assumed it was AI. And when the news broke, Amazon started quietly phasing out the system in its fresh stores, pivoting to smart shopping carts instead. The tech wasn't entirely fake, but it wasn't what they sold us either. Amazon isn't alone here. Next up, builder.ai, a startup that raised $250 million in 2023 by promoting an AI-powered, no-code app development platform. The pitch? Tell the AI what you want, and it builds the app. No developers needed. But according to reports from People Matters and the Financial Times, that assistant was, in many cases, a human operator, responding behind the scenes. And the apps? Built largely by outsourced software engineers, not true AI automation. So what happened? In May 2025, builder.ai filed for bankruptcy. Multiple media outlets reported that the company had allegedly engaged in round-tripping revenue, artificially inflating sales figures to raise additional capital. What began as a promising AI platform ended in scrutiny, raising questions about transparency, hype, and the pressure to brand manual processes as artificial intelligence. This isn't just about a failed product. It's about the power of the word AI in modern tech storytelling. Okay, let's take a quick break. If you haven't signed up for the Midweek Sitrep Substack, now's the time. I'm going to be giving away a free Everything is National Security dad hat to one subscriber, randomly selected between now and July 31st. Now, you don't have to buy anything. All you have to do is subscribe. No announcements, no shout-outs. I'll contact the winner privately. Just head to midweeksitrep.substack.com and sign up for the Insider Brief. It's your direct line to deeper insights, sources, and the stories behind the headlines. No spam, no fluff, just situational awareness delivered. So again, midweeksitrep.substack.com. I'll see you there. All right, so let's talk about Devin, the AI software engineer. In March 2024, a startup called Cognition AI launched Devin, promoted as the first fully autonomous AI software engineer. In the demo, Devin applies for jobs, writes code, solves GitHub issues, and pushes updates all on its own. The launch went viral, investors were thrilled, Reddit went crazy. But when real engineers tried to replicate it, they hit a wall. According to the Register, Devin completed only 15% of benchmark tasks in independent testing. Others found the demos were carefully curated and tough to reproduce in live environments. To be clear, Devin is not vaporware. It's real, under active development, and gaining traction with enterprise users. It's a meaningful step forward in AI tooling. But fully autonomous software engineer? That might be more aspirational than reality, at least for now. Because when startups promise AI that can replace your whole dev team, just remember, writing a headline is easier than writing working code. So why does this matter? Because we're in the middle of an AI gold rush. And right now, a lot of people are getting rich selling shovels made of vapor. Quote, AI washing is the new greenwashing. Companies slap AI powered on everything, from grocery checkouts to customer service, and they hope that no one asks questions. But the moment you say this is AI in your pitch deck, in your contract, or your government filing, that's when you're on the hook. For investors, for regulators, and for the FTC, which is already watching. So if you're a business leader, compliance officer, or just trying to tell what's real, or an everyday consumer, here's your AI fraud checklist. Ask for technical documentation, not just the demo. Test it yourself. Don't rely on curated examples. Ask what part is truly autonomous. If it requires a human to operate, then don't call it AI. And be honest in your claims, or get ready for a legal fallout. AI is transforming the world, but before it builds the future, it's making a lot of people believe in illusions. So ask yourself, are you investing in innovation, or are you just buying a PowerPoint with a buzzword? Next week on Midweek Sitrep, we dive into the rise of synthetic influencers, AI-powered rage bait, and how these digital ghosts are shaping public opinions in ways we're only beginning to understand. Don't miss it. And that's your brief. If this episode got you thinking, don't let the conversation stop there. Head over to the Insider Brief on Substack and subscribe. It's where we dig deeper, answer your questions, and preview what's next. And you just might win a hat. We're also on YouTube, where you'll find short clips, interviews, and bonus content. Make sure to subscribe there if you haven't already. And if you want to support the show, check out our merch. Every shirt and hat helps keep Midweek Sitrep independent and growing. Subscribe, share, and stay sharp. Really appreciate the support. I'm Jerry Fowler, and remember, everything is national security. See you next time. Midweek Sitrep with Jerry Fowler is an independent production of OPCEN Media Group, LLC. The information provided in this podcast is for general informational purposes only and does not constitute legal, financial, or professional advice. Listeners should consult with a qualified professional before making any decisions based upon the content discussed. The views and opinions expressed in this podcast are solely those of the host, Jerry Fowler, and any guest, and do not reflect the official policy, position, or endorsement of any current or former employer, client, government agency, military organization, educational institution, or any other entity for which the host, Jerry Fowler, may be affiliated. Mention of a company, product, or service does not constitute an endorsement or recommendation. Any references are provided for informational purposes only. This podcast does not disclose any classified, proprietary, or confidential information. All discussions are based upon publicly available information and personal expertise. Everything's national security. OPCEN Media Group, LLC.